The point of a great video for a listing or open house is to create curiosity. Create curiosity. You want someone to comment and say, where is that? What neighborhood is that? How much is that? Is that on the market now? That's what you want, right? So we've talked about one big idea and a lot of content, the idea of 10 or 20 pieces of content over here. And the other piece of the content bucket is promotional content. So we've got helpful, educational content. That's like lead generating content where you're not like overly promoting yourself, but you're sharing helpful information. And then this other bucket is promotional. It's like talking about real estate without talking about real estate, right? Promoting listings, open houses. Also great for client events. You've got a bunch of photos from a client event, find a template. Community photos, you've got some great photos of a local community event, same thing. The other thing I love CapCut for is doing an end of month recap. You may have seen these have been trending for probably 6 or 12 months, where at the end of the month, everyone does like June recap, July recap. And these are really awesome because it's a great way to talk about all the different things that you've done this month. A lot of people struggle with how much personal and how much business, right? I talk to people about this all the time. And for myself, I don't share a ton anymore about my kids. They're teenagers, right? They don't necessarily want to be on all the socials. And so I love doing something like this because it's a great way to talk about my life as a mom, as a business owner, as a CEO, as a wife, our trips, and do it in a really fun, quick way, which is relatable. And this has been a great piece of engagement content for me, as well as a lot of the folks we work with inside of our academy. In fact, because I rely on my calendar so much, it's on my calendar as a reoccurring appointment at the end of the month, the 30th of every month. I just have a little note on my calendar that says, post the end of month recap, right? So I'm gonna play this really quick. This is a little bit longer. This is about 45 seconds. This is real. This is my life from this June, okay? And at the end, by the way, I'm gonna ask you what you notice, okay? There will be a quick pop quiz. I promise it'll be easy.
The angels up in the clouds are jealous, no we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground when we sanctuary. Shadow me when you talk, oh no, it's a minute clouds. The angels up in the clouds are jealous, no we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground when we sanctuary. Shadow me when you talk, oh no, it's a minute clouds.
All right, that was my life in 45 seconds. Did anybody notice anything specific? We did go to New York. I love New York, yes. A lot of Broadway shows. We saw the cat, yes. The cats. There's always, yes. If you follow me on social media, there's gonna be a lot of cat videos. I know we joked about cat videos, but yes.